Christmas special.
Oh.
Cheers.
We're going to be exclusively talking about Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Yes, because we are currently watching that slightly while we're filming.
Merry Christmas! Oh wait, it's the 15th. Never mind. Early Merry Christmas.
He's a little early. Hey Andy, were you going to New York for Christmas?
No.
Oh.
No, my stupid dad was like
Oh,
drunk.
you're nice.
And he drank too much, and he's like, Mary, we should go to New York City for my birthday. My mom's like, Bill, but you said that you didn't want to do anything for your birthday. He's like, yeah, but New York City would be so cool. And she's like, but we don't really have money. He's like, we should stay in the St. Regis Hotel. And she's
Isn't that like the expensive
no,
one?
we're not staying in the St. Regis Hotel. But like she starts looking up like prices, right? And then she also looks at the plaza. And I'm like psyched because I actually think we're going to New York City, and then it turns out no, we're not.
He asked his dad if he did that. He's like,
and then
no, we're not.
my dad's like, it's either New York City, Hawaii, or London, and we're not going to any of those places. And so it's very disappointing. But we're going to New York City
In the end of them February.
Yeah.
Alright, let me introduce you guys the guests. We have Steven. Welcome back, Steven. Your first time you were with us was our audio one.
Yes.
So hopefully you enjoy this visual one you can watch later.
Okay.
Visual one. Dominic.
Double handshake?
Double handshake.
What is this? Let's all touch hands.
Mike, thank you.
Mike.
And
Okay.
you guys know this guy already, so no need for introduction.
Wow. Wow.
Andy, we got Andy, if you want an introduction.
Halfway in the show, we're going to do a roast.
Yes, we're gonna do a roast of Andy.
Okay.
It's like a comedy sort of thing.
I think
so-
we're going to do a roast on you.
We should touch on these beers for a second.
Yeah, let's bring that up.
What are you guys drinking?
Andy got us some Peter's from, is this a manager who made this or what?
St. Peter's Winter Ale, Strong Ale.
Is it good? Because you guys are drinking it.
You like it?
It's pretty strong.
I think it's good.
It's 6.0, so
No, mine
6.5.
was not a
It's-
confirmation of whether it was good or bad. It was
It's a
strong.
deep ruby red strong ale with a superb balance of malt sweetness and hop bitterness, a classic winter warmer, high in alcohol and rich in flavor, brewed with skill and patience in one of Britain's finest and most innovative breweries.
Cool. I'm drinking organic.
Oh yeah, and Sleeman, so. we're not
And
talking
the
about-
ginger ale is really the key to the table.
I think Andy's like the king of festively appropriate alcohol.
It's true.
But doesn't it look like a Jägermeister a little bit?
Yeah, it kind of
It
does.
kind of looks like something that's like not strictly legal.
Like some forbidden,
Yeah, like some bootlegged drink.
It kind of looks like something you just like smuggled in the back of a plane. I got a question.
Yeah,
I was having this. You got an answer?
Alright, I hope so, yeah.
I was having this debate with somebody. What do you think is an appropriate amount of time to be seeing somebody to buy them a gift for Christmas?
Oh, like as in a date or is it just a friend?
No, I'd say more of a date. You'd assume if you're going for the Christmas present, it's more of a like leaning to companion of extended time, whether it be girlfriend or boyfriend. Girls usually buy good presents for the boyfriends anyway, so it's more for the
Yeah.
boy side.
Well, I remember I had this debate with, was it your sister? I think it was. But, cause we went on some sort of double date. We bought a gift for these girls and then we were like, we just met them, so then
I remember that.
she's like, don't give them gifts. Literally just meeting them. It would be kind of awkward and weird.
Yeah.
So I would say at least maybe a good 6 months, 5-6 months.
That's extremely long time.
What about like 3? I was thinking like 3. 2 or 3. Like if you see them.
Yeah, like a good 3-4 months.
Yeah.
If
and-
you feel like
Or
that,
a card if it's been like a month and a half.
Yeah,
and
like,
you want to say something.
if you feel like it's gonna go somewhere or it's worthwhile.
Now, what's an appropriate amount of money to spend on them? What's
Inappropriate?
An appropriate amount of money.
Well,
$5 top. Alright, so
Mike is still single, by the way.
Yeah, we know.
if
So I was thinking, like, if you're spending like, well, it's not always how much you spend, but you know, if you're getting them something that's meaningful, you know, you gotta drop at least $25-$30 if it's gonna be something useful, even just like a gift card or something. Like a gift card, you
Don't
definitely
get a
gotta-
gift card to your girlfriend.
I wasn't saying that. I was just implying that there is like.
None of you give
$5.
gift cards to your girlfriend.
here's
okay?
the Santa
None of you.
gift card.
Okay, well, listen. Pretend like you.
Not saying I don't have any ideas of what I should get you, so here's a card so you can figure it out.
Well, that's what I mean. Give them a card.
Well, here's
like
a tip
letter.
I heard from a website where it was like, ask ask a girl indirectly, be like, what are some things that you how did it go? It was like you ask her like a list of her favorite things, and then you get an idea from that, and then by that she won't know what you get her.
Okay, wait, what if I say, do you like clothing? Yes. Do you like warm clothes?
Do you
yes.
wear clothes?
What is your favorite clothes?
No, I would like
I like
clothes.
sweaters. And then I show up, I'm like, yo, what's your favorite color? She's like, purple. Like, what's her favorite animal? She's
This
a
seems a bit
unicorn.
interrogating.
And then, like, I would go and get her a purple sweater with a unicorn on it.
Why purple? Why not blue?
Where the hell are you gonna get a purple sweater with a unicorn on
I
it?
don't know, you can get it screen printed or something. You want to be realistic.
He's going all out on his girlfriend. He's getting a screen printed unicorn.
I think the best thing is she mentions Christmas gifts, not you.
That's a good way to put it up. Like, I'm buying something for my sister. Oh, yeah, I'm buying something for my brother. Like, are we getting each other?
She says it, because then you're not in the awkward situation where, like, if you do it and it's too soon, then it becomes awkward. But if she does it, you already know that you want to get her a gift, then it doesn't become awkward because it's like, oh yeah.
So then, like, let's say she lives a distance away and you want to deliver that stuff, right? But you want it to be couriered. You don't want it to be late. But you don't want showing up on
Express.
Christmas.
Hurry, aren't you giving it to her personally?
Well, if she lives a distance away, how am I supposed to give it to her? I'm not going to
Where does your girlfriend live? China?
Maybe she lives in Montreal or something.
Okay, so then hypothetically speaking, I'm not going to drive out there on Christmas Eve and be like, yo, this is for
That
tomorrow.
would be pretty fantastic. I think that would be pretty
Right?
fantastic.
So it's like,
But you
well, like,
stay with her for Christmas.
yeah, I think that's pushing the 6-month boundary at least. At least, right? Like, yeah, that's another question. Like, how long do you think is appropriate to like spend the Christmas time with someone's family?
Like with their family.
Not necessarily Christmas Day,
but
I mean,
like Christmas gatherings with
Yeah,
them.
Christmas gatherings. What's good amount of time?
Maybe at least a year after the first Christmas, maybe the next one.
Yeah, right. I think
Because-
I just feel
So
like
you can only meet them on Boxing Day.
yeah, wait here. Yeah, yeah. And even then, that last day, you know, big difference.
Because your family will already have heard about her.
Yep.
They'll be like, oh, I saw her on some Facebook posts, bring her around
I'm
next.
stalking her, by the way.
No.
Not actually. I'm just saying.
I'm talking. You can hit if you like now.
No.
Dream's so fast.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, like, cause you know they'll talk about her on like they'll see her on Facebook, talk about her, and you know they'll see her around or whatever. So then you bring her next year. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you know,
It's actually pretty good.
Why are we cheering?
no. It's
Well, I'm an alcoholic. That's why I was cheering, and Dominic agreed. So we're all alcoholics because we're all cheering. So.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so I got another question. You said the word association game. You ever played that?
I think so.
The snakes and lattes?
No,
Oh.
for the win.
It's basically categories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like categories. Like,
You heard of this game, Michael?
Probably.
So how it works is you get a subject and you get a letter. So say it says like beer, and you have B. So you have to name all the beer companies you know that start with B. How it works is if it's me who flipped it over, I start. So I say a beer company that starts with B. So Budweiser, and then this guy or whoever you're with.
Yes, blue.
Say it's just George and I. George has to say a name, and you have a timer, and the timer's random.
It's random.
So it could be like 30 seconds to a minute, maybe 2 minutes. But once that timer goes off, whoever said the last word, they get to move.
Here's my favorite one that we had with Andy. We played the game at this place near his place.
For the win.
Yeah, anyways, the topic was deep fried, and then it was E. So and I'm like, eggplant, he says elephant.
Yeah, but like, you fucking elephant.
The deep fries and
Dominic and I
elephant.
had this discussion.
You know how pissed his family would be? He would remember that shit for years. Yeah, this one time this white dude came by to our tribe. Friggin' African plains, went down, friggin' hunted an elephant, cut off an ear, and fucking deep fried it.
You could do it. Like it's possible.
It was supposed to be
Of all
logical
logicals.
shit.
Yeah.
It's possible. You can't eat elephant.
I'm sure there's
I
parts
wouldn't-
of the
I wouldn't
world
eat
that's
elephant.
like.
I don't think
No, I wouldn't either because it's my favorite animal. But still, like,
that
that should have
game.
counted. This fucker didn't
I didn't
count.
think it made sense. Like the logical
You can
part.
deep fry
What do
it.
you think, Michael?
Well, it is kind of grasping at straws, but technically, like, it is
Deep
edible.
friable.
It is edible.
Yeah, thank you. It's not like I said like deep fried dirt. Well, you could eat dirt, but that's not fair.
Anyways. But yes, I thought it was weird. Anyways.
Alright, so then, okay, next question.
Oh yes,
You're really
continue.
just. He just wants to know. He's very concerned right now.
Inappropriate presents to to buy a family member.
I don't choose a good.
That's a good one.
Don't buy your sister.
So I'm gonna recommend a thong.
Don't buy your sister
underwear.
Right? Don't buy your mom a strap-on.
Oh, obviously.
Don't buy your dad.
Okay. Wait, are these her parents or your
No,
parents?
your family.
That's a
I
whole
feel
other
like
thing.
I feel like you can't get away buying your dad like something like risque because it's just like, oh, it's just us dudes.
What are you getting?
Like you can like get on a subscription to something.
Yeah.
Your dad, here's Max from this.
Yeah, that's legit.
He looks at me like, okay.
Yeah. Thanks, son.
Alright. Inappropriate gift that you've given a teacher before? Anybody?
No, I don't really give him.
I gave my teacher a thong.
Wait, what? You did?
I knew it was bullshit the second it came out of his mouth. That would be cool though.
Or a dildo.
And it wasn't even a female teacher either.
And then you kept the dildo.
So I cuffed the dildo.
It just got weird. Oh man. Do you have any other?
Yeah, it's on my.
Yeah, I had that list. I was like, I thought I had to be prepared. So
You're holding this thing together.
No, the hosts are answering my questions.
It's
Yes.
true.
He's very concerned, obviously.
Okay.
What about-
Honestly, I think the women
What about
should start this conversation, not you. It's
Okay,
like,
so we should
I don't
ask
know.
you then.
But if I don't have any women in my life,
I think you said you're dating somebody.
no, it's just general conversation.
general
with my family,
conversation.
Yeah,
Well, then how about this? My best friend said that we should exchange Christmas gifts.
I think that's cool. You should do. And
I didn't say it though. She did.
okay, well then, what? George isn't included then? You know, because I thought.
Have you seen When Harry Met Sally?
Yeah.
Remember when Harry is telling his best friend?
Third Rock from the Sun. Here we're talking.
No.
What were you talking?
Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah, I was going back. Okay. Because like they knew each other before, but I just thought we were going with it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but like he's playing baseball right in this scene.
What are we talking about?
When Harry Met Sally.
In what show?
The movie. When Harry Met Sally.
No, I don't know it.
Billy Crystal and
Yeah,
Meg
and
Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
Okay.
Anyway,
Is
he's
this another
playing.
movie?
No.
He's
I've
playing.
never heard of that.
It has that scene where Meg Ryan is like faking an orgasm in the
Yeah, it's like
restaurant.
the
and then
famous
someone
scene.
says,
Is this like a big thing for you? Are you upset now that
He's just into it.
Okay,
it's quintessential Meg
I'm
Ryan.
with Mike. Okay, on this, I'm shocked that there's so many people that I know that have not seen this movie.
Okay.
Anyway, point aside.
Wait, have you seen Jumanji?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm trying to see like who's seeing what here. Anyway, so
getting
the
a
scene
general idea.
that you have not seen, but Mike has, so he can relate, and you haven't, so you just.
How do you know?
I haven't seen it either. Can I get in on that?
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's playing baseball, and his friend's talking to him, and he's saying how he can tell Sally about the girl he had sex with last night and how she makes cat noises. He's like, "What? You got a girl to meow?" And like he's talking, and he's asking him like, "You can talk about things like that with her, because like she's a girl, right? It's weird to talk about having sex with someone else with your best friend who's a girl."
Yeah.
And he's like,
Wait,
"Yeah,
okay.
yeah." And he's like, "Well, like you can talk to things like that with me, right?" He's like, "Yeah, man, it's just different," which means you can't.
Yeah.
You kind of lost me there.
Yeah, but I got it. I followed along.
I see what he's getting.
Okay. So things that you're not supposed to say. Wait, have you guys seen that show on YouTube? I'm pretty sure it's an MTV show. It's like the Friend Zone.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I've seen one or two episodes of that.
I'm just
Yeah.
Kills me.
They talk about, or I think it's a girl. She talks about how the guy is in the friend zone and how he got in there or whatever.
Yeah, but then I think they rotate like.
And then there was a guy
and
one,
girls,
yeah.
and then they try to like break them and like tell them. Okay.
It's so awkward because they do the walk away to pretend they're going on that date with the other person, and then they do the dramatic turnaround and it's like, by the way, but it was you the whole along.
Yeah. And they're like, ooh, awkward. I slept with your best friend last night. I swear to God, there's an episode like, yeah, that was you.
That's like worst case scenario.
That is, it happened. She's like, I have a crush on the other dude who we hang out together with.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm taking that Christmas present and giving you a lump of coal. I think that's that defining moment.
Yeah.
There's a show like that. It's similar. What happens is where like this guy, he likes this girl, but they've been best friends for like 2-3. I don't. It might be the exact same show, but
Okay.
they've been best friends for like 2-3 years. But the guy, he really likes the girl. So what happens is, he's going on a date with the girl, and so he calls his best friend over to help him get ready for the date, and the girl's like, oh, this is what you gotta say to the girl, you gotta treat her like this, help her get in her chair, you know, like this. And then
go with her for nice walks on the beach.
And then so as the girl walks with her to the bus stop, she's about to leave, and then he turns around and says, I'm actually going to be asking you out.
Yeah, it's the same show.
Okay.
Literally the exact same show.
So yeah, I guess it was the same show. But it was...
No, it's true. It's hard, man. That's scary as shit to do that.
It takes balls to do that.
Man. Like, yeah.
Anyway, my point was, tell girls different things than you tell guys. So like, if George is my best friend, I tell him different things. I tell him different things than I would tell my best friend who's a girl.
Yeah, because inadvertently in some way, you assume that there's platonic relationships in life?
Yeah.
So is your best friend who's a girl a platonic relationship? Or is it not?
Well, I mean, if
it's platonic, if you do tell her the exact same
If you do when Harry met Sally, your argument is that you can never actually be best friends with a girl without wanting to sleep with her and then actually sleep with her at some point of the relationship.
But that's not always true, I don't think.
Even if it's not true. Even if it is strictly platonic, I think that men and women are both biased about a lot of things. So it's not always like the same conversation.
Like for example, if you're gonna
hold back certain things in the conversation.
And if you're gonna go Christmas shopping, like for your, like you're gonna buy a gift for your sister, right? Would you shop with your best friend who's a guy? Or would you shop with your best friend who's a girl? Obviously you would shop with your best friend who's a girl because she knows women better than your guy friend over here.
What if your sister likes more manly clothes? That'll take you dumb.
Okay. Well, that's a different topic.
Kitty though.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, I was on this bus and I got up for this like old woman, I think, or maybe, no, I'm pretty sure it was an old woman. And then like this fucking guy just sits right in the seat that I just got up from. And I'm just like,
so she could sit down.
I wasn't even giving you the seat, asshole. I was giving, she was able to find another seat, but it's just like, wow, really?
Yeah.
Are you that oblivious?
This is a funny commercial with the...
Okay, George, we're not actually talking about
Has anyone done anything like Christmassy yet this season? Like, I mean, like...
I went skating.
Okay, that's Christmassy.
That's very Christmassy.
Like going downtown, like Nathan Phillips Square.
No, I haven't. Oh, actually, yeah.
My dad's been blasting Christmas music every day.
That's just like Lawlaws though.
We don't even have Christmas music at Lawlaws.
Yeah, but if they did, they would.
So my mom and I, my sister, we went to Eaton Center.
That's pretty cool. Do they have the big reindeers?
Yeah, inside, yeah.
I
And
saw
the
that
Christmas
stuff. I
trees.
fucking love that stuff.
Because my sister had to get a new phone, so after that we went to see those Christmas displays outside, which were pretty cool.
Did you see the bay? Did they do the window?
That's what I'm talking about, the bay windows.
Did they do it?
Yeah, they have. Apparently it's been the same for the last 3 years, my
Those
sister said.
Lazy sons of
So it's, getting, it's the same mice sleeping under the floorboards while the guys upstairs are eating their roast dinner, and then there's like the Christmas shack. It's like Kris Kringle, all the owls are making stuff, and then another, I can't remember what the other one was. It's a clock. They're making clocks, so it's my dad. And then my mom goes, oh, when I was a kid, these things were way more intricate than this year. This year they had like 3 things spinning. Back then they used to have it all like integrated together, and it was really complex, so like, they got lazy.
Yeah, welcome to the 21st century.
Apparently the distillery district has like a really cool like Christmas themed thing going on.
I don't know that.
It's for free. You just walk in, but like you get.
You might like that.
I haven't heard about that.
You heard about it? No.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen everyone on
It's on
Instagram
Instagram.
like Instagramming pictures of themselves like at the distillery district. I really
Cool.
want to go.
I'll go. You can go.
We could all do it.
We could
Oh yeah,
do
we're
it.
saying this weekend we should all go.
Oh,
We could all-
I'm leaving on Sunday.
Okay, we're not going anymore, guys.
No, it's alright, George.
Yes.
We'll take a picture of you.
Okay.
I'll go to a Photoshop.
Okay.
We'll blow it up, we'll print it out, we'll carry it around the whole night.
I like it.
We'll have a recording with like your top 5 sayings.
Top 5.
I like it as the first one.
Okay, alright, let's start
Andy,
talking
you might
about
like this.
what are George's top 5 sayings?
Alright, how well do you know George? Let's go.
Okay,
Shut up, Andy.
yeah.
Andy, don't put it there.
No.
Continue.
What?
It's not wrong.
Something you don't want.
Not in that sense. Anyways, continue.
I'm gonna go with.
I know Steven hasn't seen me in a long while. He doesn't spend that much time with me.
Hold up.
Greek swear words are always a given.
Okay.
Malaka! Malaka is like the definition of you. Well, like not actually what Malaka means, but just the fact that you say it.
It's true. It's true.
Yo, no, I think it's. Yo, guys, this one time.
Anyways.
Yes. Anyways, is definitely one.
And
We all mean this out of love.
yeah,
Yeah, I understand that.
yeah, I think
That's not one of yours, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much anything to do with Andy is a given.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, that was awesome.
Actually, let's do this for everybody. What are
Alright, my
Steven's?
turn.
Fine.
No, let's skip Steven.
Yeah, let's go Dominic. What are Steven's famous
No,
lines?
what are you doing? I said Dominic.
Why are you just don't want to have your favorite?
Alright,
Fine.
fine.
We'll do
Okay,
Dominic
we'll
first.
get
What are
to
Dominic's
Steven.
lines?
Go
What are
Dominic.
Dominic's lines? Everybody.
Yo, bro.
I mean, that's just racist. Michael doesn't know.
Yo,
me.
don't touch the hair.
That's true.
Don't
Yeah.
touch the hair.
That's very true. I'm touching the hair or the face. Okay, there it is.
Alright, that's it. That's all
No, wait.
He's known me for my whole life.
I know.
you can't think of anything that's sad.
Yeah,
I think actually Steven.
I go through like
Steven.
I think Steven. Yeah, I guess you're
What
right.
about at work? Here, George, you can take the Raymond.
Yeah, you think so, bro?
What about at work? Here, George, you can take the Raymond.
Yeah. I don't know. I go through my phases of saying things, and then I'm just like, everyone's probably super pissed off that I say this all the time. I'm gonna switch it up now, and then I'm gonna do something else. That's how it is.
It's good, man. I just do that automatically. I don't even think about it.
Alright, what are Andy's?
All right, let's go with Andy's. Should I save mine for last or what?
You should go right
You
now.
should
Just
go
start
right now.
talking.
You got like
All
you
of
gotta
you,
have a couple.
all of you. Mike, you have to have something.
George, he goes, George, everybody says we're married.
You guys have big old boners for each other.
Okay, that's alright. I'm
And my favorite one lately that I've been hearing a lot is George is the man of the relationship.
Yeah, but these are things I've said, George.
Oh,
What are
okay.
things these people
Oh, yeah,
said
sorry.
about me?
I just thought that was a good one. No, that's just a throw it up there.
What are things I've said?
George, shut up. That's pretty standard.
I'm
Give me another beer.
What?
I'm gonna be 10 minutes late.
That's more like an hour.
Okay.
Pretty much anything, just in a really loud voice. Is Andy. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
guess so.
Okay. Alright.
Can you like edit?
Do
the
me and then
awkward
I'll.
silence?
Okay, do mine.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Do mine.
Mike. I don't see Mike all the time. I see.
Well, apparently do me is your new phrase.
We'll get back to you then.
Okay,
so I got
he's gotta go.
Oh, you got a piece. Well, nice.
That's
seeing
one
you.
thing he said.
I got a piece out. There
He's
we
got a
go.
piece out.
He said that at the beginning of the night. I got a piece
Yeah,
out
yeah,
for
yeah.
work.
Can I just walk?
Yeah, you can go
Of
for
course.
it.
Just don't have that film.
Yeah. Anyways,
What time is it? 11:20?
yeah. Okay.
Alright, Steven, what are your lines?
Let's go, Mister.
What are Steven's lines?
It's gonna be an hour and 10 minutes.
Let me get my guitar.
What are Steven's lines? Okay, that is one different, I think.
Steven's line, the most annoying thing Steven ever says to me is, Dom, can I tell you something, bro? yeah, sure. Yeah, what is it? And he just stares in the distance for 5 seconds. Never mind.
I think another Steven's lines it's just like all these like questions. You know, he always has these questions. Like, you know, what if you did this? Or like, when's the
I think something
appropriate
he's
time?
known for,
I know, but like that's one of his things. He always asks questions. Like as if he's like a frickin' trivia box.
That's a good thing, though.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying it's one of his things.
No? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We gotta get one more out of us for Steven. Give me a minute here.
Dom, you gotta get one.
I keep it pretty fresh, you know. I change it up.
Keeps it up.
It keeps me on my toes. I can't really just pinpoint one thing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chillz. We're doing a roast of Andy Ruffett. Are you ready, Andy, for a roast?
No.
Well, we're going anyways. I got one for you guys.
Hit me.
Here we go. How do you know when Andy's driving a Raymond at work?
How, George?
Alright. All the employees flee for their lives.
Oh my god, not only was that funny, it's so accurate.
That is, he only takes out the doors,
George.
the customers.
George, how do you know Andy Ruffett is drunk?
How?
Well, you can assume 9 to 5, 4 to 8, 10 to 12, it doesn't really matter as long as there's a girl involved we can't get.
Oh my goodness, that hurts so good.
Alright, let's hear one, Dom.
I really don't even know, like,
That was amazing. I like it. That was clever. That was clever.
I have to be like really drunk in like an atmosphere where everyone else is chirping Andy, and then I can just like jump in.
Yeah, I see
I
that.
can't like just come off the bat and be like, fuck your face, you know what I mean?
Alright, everybody. Thank you for being on.
That was it?
Yeah.
That's your roast? You're kidding me? Let's roast George now.
No.
Let's do it.
Anyways,
Let's do it.
thank you, Stephen, for being on.
George! I have things
Thank
for
you,
George.
Dominic.
I have some things for George.
Wait, hold up. I think this is a tote. Andy, did a girl shut you down today?
Girl, shut me down.
Every day?
That was just
Not today.
That was just Tuesday to Friday.
Okay.
George,
That's my name. Don't worry.
I think. What does everyone think of George?
Well, obviously he thinks too much. Number one.
You know, when George sees the perfect moment with a woman, he doesn't understand it.
That was a good roast, man. That was great.
Come on, people. Give me something, alright? Come on, roast George.
I thought we were all friends here.
Roast
That was-
George!
That was bad.
Roast him.
Okay. Anyway, show's
No,
over.
roast.
Okay, George, I'm gonna roast you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's
There
hear
we go.
something good.
Let's hear something. You can't talk.
I didn't say it was.
Andy, save it for when you guys get home. Okay.
No, that's not a roast of George. It's a roast of me.
It's a roast of both of you.
You son of.
What? But it was 70% Andy.
Oh God! Can someone actually roast George, please?
Buddy, alright, we know you want to roast him. Just go home, slip it in, there's your picture.
No!
This is being cut out. I feel like we're going on the tube.
End the show, please. Just end the show.
You're gonna cut
I'm
it.
sorry for the
End
last.
the fucking show.
I'm sorry for the last 3 viewers we have left, and if they're even with us at this point. Anyways, we'll do
I
it.
think you only have 2 subscribers.
It's YouTube.
I think you're safe.
Alright. Thank you, Stephen, for being on our show. Thank you, Dominic.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
It was a treat and a pleasure.
Alright, thank you, Andy, for your
Of course.
crazy roasting skills. Good night, everybody. Hopefully you're done your beer by now. Have a good night.
Don't
Fuck
get too
bitches,
drunk on
get
Christmas.
money.